Empire. So today I'm going to be doing a how to play and playthrough of Nut Hunt. Now basically in this game, you have your little squirrels trying to get pecans, acorns, chestnuts, and walnuts, and build little nests while trying to complete your cards. So that's basically like a really quick explanation of the game.
So we really enjoyed playing this game. It's coming to Kickstarter soon. And basically, like Quentin said, you're trying to complete your objective cards. And I'll show you an objective card right here. They have 2 of the tile names listed, and they're color-coded. So you know if it's got a black border, it's a black bordered tile. The Pine Barrens is a brown bordered tile, so it helps you to kind of quickly find the tiles. If you can manage to have either 2 of your squirrels, so this was Pine Barrens and Giant Toadstool. Well, that one's purple where this is black. If you manage to have either a squirrel or a squirrel nest on those 2 tiles at the end of the game, you will gain the 6 victory points on the bottom of the card. There's also an added bonus points that you get at the end of the game. If you happen to have squirrels or nest in the tiles adjoining those 2 tiles, you would get a bonus. The scoring, it's a distance bonus. 1 intervening tile is 1 point, 2 is 2 points, and 3 is 3 points. So that's if you happen to be able to have a path to them as well, it's even more points. So the setup is really easy. This is always just located beside the tiles. This is the fox compass, and basically it tells you when you roll the dice which way the fox is going to travel.
So 5 would be here.
Yeah, so the fox travels at the beginning of every player's turn. You move the fox. So you're going to randomly just place the tiles each game, so that makes it different. And then you place the fox in the middle. And this is the prototype, so it will look slightly different when the game comes out. I think the components might be wood. And these are really small. The developer said they messed it up in production, but it's just the prototype, so it doesn't matter. The squirrels will look different in the final version. The objective cards in the setup, you deal out 3 to every player. They choose 2 to keep, and you put the other one at the bottom of the discard or at the bottom of the deck. It has a really good player aid card. The structure of return is very easy. Your mandatory action is you have to move the fox, so you just roll the dice, you look on the compass, and you move him in the same direction as is shown on the compass, and the active player gets to forage, which I'll show you that. The forage is on the left, and you get 2 nuts when you forage. So this one has both acorn and a pecan, so you would get 1 of each of those nuts. If you have a tile that shows a wild, like that one, you get 2 of any of the nuts of your choice. On the right side of a tile is the cost to recruit your squirrel there. So this would cost 1 acorn and 1 pecan to be able to put your squirrel on that tile. And that's called recruiting. So when the fox moves, he starts out in the middle. If he moves and you happen to have a squirrel on that tile, then you need to scurry to one of the surrounding tiles. The only rule is you cannot scurry to the tile the fox just came from. The active player, I said, gets to forage the 2 nuts when he moves there. Another optional turn for the active player, say you have a squirrel or a squirrel's nest on a tile near the fox, you can hassle him, move him to your tile. You will have to scurry, but you get to forage 1 nut. So if there's 2 nuts shown on the forage part of the tile, you get to choose 1 of those. So that's a great way to gain additional nuts. Or your optional action, you can only have 1 optional action, is recruit a squirrel, and that's where you pay the cost on the right of the tile that it takes to recruit that squirrel. And you go on the tile, and then that would be your turn. You'd move the fox and recruit a squirrel. The last optional action that you can choose from is to scout an objective. These are the deck of objective cards. You can draw 2, choose to keep 1 or none. Keep in mind whatever objective cards you have left at the end of the game, if you don't complete them, it's -2 points for each one. So you want to be kind of careful gathering more objective cards. So, and from our first game that we played, I can tell you it's kind of difficult because you're constantly scurrying because the fox is moving every turn. So it's kind of hard to keep your squirrel where you really want to keep it. The squirrel's nest, however, they don't move. Once they're there, they're there. But there again, it's hard to get those in the exact location you want, because what happens whenever you end up with 3 squirrels of the same color on a tile, it's not optional. You have to immediately place a squirrel's nest and remove the squirrels. So the squirrel's nests are good because they're worth 2 points each at the end of the game. And as soon as someone has built 4 squirrels' nests, the game ends immediately. The only thing that can happen at that point is if you need to scurry. And what that means is if someone builds a squirrel's nest and you happen to be on that tile and you don't have your own color squirrel's nest on that tile, you have to scurry to an adjoining a tile that adjoins it. The reason you wouldn't have to scurry if you had a squirrel's nest is because basically that's your home. You can hide in your nest, so you wouldn't have to scurry. It's fine to have more than one squirrel's nest. It's fine to go back to a tile that already has another player's squirrel's nest. It's just at the moment it's built, you have to scurry. You cannot go on a tile with the fox. If the fox is there, you can't go there. You cannot go on the frog pond. Only the fox can go there. And you cannot recruit to the Pine Barrens. You can scurry there. You just can't. There's no recruit cost, so you can't recruit and go on there. Trying to think if I've thought of everything. Oh, you can trade 3 of any nut for 1 nut of your choice. That's a free action that does not cost any of your actions. And did I forget anything?
Mm-hmm. No. I'm going to explain my little thing. He has his little, squirrel army, but mine's more advanced because behind all the squirrels, there's a little blue piece of candy, and there's this one leader squirrel telling all the squirrels what to do.
I don't know if they could see all that, but...
It looks pretty cool from our view.
It does look cool. So, at the beginning of the game, this is the only variation that's different from the main rules. Each person, you also start out with 2 squirrels. Anthony's going to be going first. Each person places 1 squirrel going clockwise, and then you go counterclockwise, and each person places their second squirrel. The cool thing about this is it doesn't cost anything to recruit your squirrel there, and you get 2 nuts of any of your choice. It doesn't matter what's on the tile. You get 2 nuts of your choice from that tile that you place your squirrel on. You have to do a green border. You can't place it on a black border.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can only place it on a tile with a green border. You can still get those too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
And you can this is only for the beginning setup part. It's not, the rest of the game, it doesn't matter. But we can't place it on our 2 squirrels on a tile with another squirrel during this free foraging time. So now Quentin's going to place his first squirrel. And you kind of want to try to position yourself near or on one of your things listed on your objective.
In the line of the army, it's going to go to Maple Way, and I'm going to get one of these and one of these.
Okay.
No, mine.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the rabbit patch, and I'm going to get a chestnut and a pecan. So I get to go again, and I am going to go to the orchard, and I'm going to get 2 chestnuts.
Okay, it's Quentin's turn.
Yep.
Next squirrel line. Going to where do we go?
You can't go in the same space as me during this part.
What do you mean? Is you?
You have to place one on a different green border tile.
Oh, okay.
Only during this part of the game. During the free foraging is what I call it.
Hmm. Someone. There you go.
I'm on that.
Oh yeah. Can I put one since that's my arm?
No.
Okay.
Has to be a different green tile. And it can't be with the fox.
Yeah.
Okay? So pick your 2 nuts.
Can you put mine on the tangle, please?
Yep.
Top left.
Okay?
And
I really hope they can see all that.
Mm-hmm.
okay, we're ready.
Okay, so now we proceed with the normal game. So Anthony will move the fox.
6.
So,
Okay, so I get
And we were
2.
going on the compass. He goes, so he gets 2 of any choice nut.
why do you keep picking walnuts? What?
Okay, so my
He
turn.
obviously wants to go to one of those that's 3 of the same or 4 of the same.
So 3.
That's opposite way.
Okay, so he went to Muckville Marsh. He recruited a squirrel, and it cost him 3 walnuts. So Quentin needs to move the squirrel or move the fox. He rolled a 2, so it goes up, goes to the frog pond, and he gets 2 of any choice.
Is that one? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place one. The next swollen line. There.
Okay. The fox. He goes here.
Here.
So Quentin needs to scurry. He can not scurry to the frog pond, but he can scurry any other tile that's adjoining that tile. And you get to, who rolled that?
Quentin.
You get to forage.
No, you rolled that.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I get the 2 acorns. Okay, and then I'm going to recruit. I'm going to put one on the orchard. Okay, now it's Anthony's go. He's going to move that box.
5. So it goes to the goose glade.
So you get 2 pecans.
It's back where it started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait.
I know.
I'm gonna put mine on. Let's see, oh, I can't put it there. Dang. I'll put it right here. So 1 chestnut,
Copycat.
1 walnut.
You're going to need to move.
6 goes back to the pine barrens.
Ooh.
2 of any kind.
Gotta move.
Yeah.
And my
Oh, because Quentin got 3 squirrels.
my squirrels go
his
back in the army line.
squirrel nest goes on there, and Anthony had to scurry.
They ate a
Okay.
piece of a candy.
This fox is moving to the fairy ring. Oh, we didn't cover this. If he ever goes where he's off the tile, you just bounce him back. So say he was here and he had to go there, you would just bounce him back 1 tile. So I can get 2 of any kind. So I am going to get pecan and a chestnut, and I'm going to place mine on the orchard. So I get to place my squirrel nest on the orchard.
Okay, my turn. 6.
So he went off the map, so he'll flip back to the Pine Barrens.
So I get 2 of any kind. All right.
Did you pay the price?
Yep.
6. Ooh, so I get to get 2 of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 3 chestnuts. So I'm going to put the next squirrel in line.
Rabbit patch. Oh,
Okay. 4. So he goes to hickory haunt. I get 2 acorns.
You suck up on those acorns.
And I'm going to place my squirrel here. It cost me 2 chestnuts.
You need that for your quest.
6.
So it goes off the map, so it bounces back.
So I get walnut. Actually, no, I get
Walnut.
chestnut and a pecan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you can see my squirrel's nest is fine. The fox does not affect the squirrel's nest. Once they're there, they don't move. Okay, so where's the dice? You can move.
Wait, I have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Wow, is there no place where you could just pay for pecans?
No.
Let me pay for pecans.
Where you just.
Oh yeah, you can. Here and here.
Oh, right here. Yeah. I'm putting mine on the right here.
I found me because it gave pecans
That's
for free.
what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is. Are you eating chestnuts or pecans?
Pecan.
You
Oh, you have to
It's
move.
here.
Yeah, no, I put one there.
So I get
okay.
2 pecans.
Oh, did you have 3 of them?
Yeah.
So Anthony had to scurry.
I'm sure that annoys your strategy.
Or benefits me.
Wait. I still need to pick my chestnuts and move the next squirrel in the army line to Dreamer's Dale.
Okay.
Ooh, you're close.
So 1, he goes here. Get 2 pecans. And I'm going to trade. Oh, no, it wouldn't help me. Okay, so instead. I'm going to pay 2 and place a squirrel on Mouse Meadow.
6. So I
Ooh, that's
get
lucky.
2 of any
I hope I
type.
also get 6 for a game too.
Let's see. Okay. Hassle the fox put. I'll hassle the fox.
Okay. You don't have anything close to him, do you? Oh yeah, you could. You could bring him here.
Yeah. All
So
right.
Anthony's going to hassle a fox, so he has to scurry. Where are you scurrying?
Fairy ring.
Okay. So he gets either an acorn or a chestnut.
Oh, so chestnut or walnut? Oh, it's chestnut. All right.
5, 2, or 1. No, Donnie. Actually, wait, it is because I can get 2 of any kind.
Okay.
Yes. I just need 1 more chestnut.
Your turn, Amanda.
He's going to.
Oh, yeah.
Are you doing anything? Okay. 5. So he goes.
Hickory
So I
hunt.
get 2 acorns. Keep getting acorns. So I'm going to go ahead and just spin them and go right here to Mouse Meadow.
5. So it bounces back and goes to Pine Barrens.
Okay.
So 2 of any kind.
Yeah, you're liking those walnuts.
No.
Okay.
I will tell you a good strategy, if you get lucky enough, is to choose the objectives with at least
You're
one of
showing
them
us.
being the same location. Because if you get on that location, you'd only have to have 2 other
Yes.
locations to complete both cards.
Yes. Uh-oh. He's been sabotaged, the school leader, by my arm. But I'm going to spin 3 chestnuts and these army squirrels go back in line and they eat another piece of the candy.
Okay.
So I don't know what's of it left.
2. So he goes to Frogfield, and that is 2 walnuts, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Lying on his face.
It's actually probably be better if he's flat because of the overhead.
Oh.
All right.
So my turn.
So no,
Okay.
I'm gonna hassle that fox.
Oh, to your. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Mouse Meadow.
So here, so I have to scurry.
That's
oh no!
That
I
helped
have
me.
to put a.
That helped me.
I have to put a squirrel's nest there, and I get to forage. That actually saved me some Oh,
Do
wait,
these count
that's
to
an
your
acorn,
objective?
right?
Let's say that you have one there. Will that count to your objective even if you have no squirrels there?
What now?
Will this count to your objective even if you have no squirrels there? But
Yeah, it's either a nest or a squirrel.
Oh, okay.
Either one.
Yeah. And nests don't move.
So I still have a squirrel there, and I have a nest there now.
All right, my turn.
Yeah,
Four.
that saved me 2 chestnuts because I
Four.
didn't have to pay those to get there.
You gotta move the fox to 4.
No.
Straight down?
Yep.
So I have to scurry them. Do I have to scurry since I have a nest there?
Oh,
What do you do?
I thought you do still.
Or
Yeah.
scattering? They call it scattering. Let's see.
Okay, so trying to figure out where I'm trying to move to. Chestnut. Acorn. Okay. Can you put me on the tangle?
Did you like the? I you already were at the tangle at one point, or did you get scattered?
I got scattered. Okay, your turn, okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh
I
no!
assume I need to, so I'm
My
going
school army's been
to
Yeah, because
sabotaged
he's
by the
not part of the
ducks.
nest.
I'll scatter it there.
Okay, your turn, okay. Did you move the fox?
No, there's 5. So 5 is willow wall. So I need scurry. That helps me a lot.
Because you don't have to
Actually,
scatter
no. That's not me.
when another player builds a nest.
What if you need
if you
to?
have a nest.
You need to scatter.
Okay. I will scatter here.
You
Okay.
can't skip. That's
Did
not
he
what-
just come from there?
Yeah.
No, he came from here.
He came from the rabbit patch.
Okay, yeah.
Is it my turn?
No.
So you're obviously the rabbit patch and the orchid that you're trying to keep a line between.
Well, you guys can't touch me on those, at least.
Mhm.
So I'm sending my next. I've paid already. I'm sending my next spore main line to the orchard.
All right. Your turn, Amanda.
Easily going.
Okay.
Probably supposed to keep him flat for me overhead.
So he goes here. So I get a pecan and a walnut.
Those stacks of nuts are just falling.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put a squirrel on Muckle Marsh.
Okay, my turn. 3, so it moves right here.
Yep.
And
At least the nest don't move.
so I got
Luckily.
chestnut
Mhm.
and a walnut. So let's see where I could go. I am going to go. I'm going to put 1 here.
You get 2. Okay, 4. So he goes down and then he goes here. So I get 2 pecans. Yeah. I'm gonna hassle that fox.
Okay, so I'm going to move mine right here. Where are you
You have to
moving?
move your guy, your little squirrel.
I'm gonna move him to here.
You can't, that's where he came.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 1. Roll a 1. So he goes straight up.
You gotta
and
move.
I get 2
Your characters keep getting scattered.
chestnuts.
That's fine by me.
I'm going to trade in these 3 acorns for a chestnut and just so I can put my squirrel here on Dreamer's Dale.
5. Okay,
Back to there.
so I get 2 of these.
Come on, there's so many good places. Oh wait, I do have a chestnut.
This
Awesome.
pecan. Okay, I am skipping my turn.
Yeah, this is a really fun game. 2. Awesome! I have enough.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna do that. Or some of those are some of the piles. And send my next squirrel army line there.
Okay. 6. So he goes up. So I need to scurry. I'm going to
So we're not talking as much. We're kind of focusing, and there's very little downtime in between players.
I've already finished all my quests pretty much.
I'm gonna scurry there, and I get 2 pecans. And
Wow, you have a lot of pecans. I don't think she spent any of them really ever.
Mm-mm.
Just been stacking up those pecans.
I'm gonna go to Willow Wallow with my 3 pecans.
Okay.
Ah, you're attacking my nest. The
So
dice.
Can you move that there?
What? Here?
The fox.
Oh.
Let's move to 2. And so, let's see.
Scurry. I'm gonna scurry over here.
I'll scatter.
Ah,
Or scatter. I see scurried, scattering. I never use the right terminology for this.
2
You just keep
acorns.
flicking your skulls around.
So, okay. Cost me 4. Keep putting one at the
I thought
heart.
it should be 4 of the same
Heart
one.
of the wood.
Actually, no, it's 4 different. Never mind.
Where'd you go, guy? Gotta move that fox.
Oh.
You just gotta move the fox.
Oh, you can't hurt me. You go straight up and you have to scatter.
Yeah, keep them right here. The low one.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay the final thing, and boom, my squirrel armies come back.
So how many do you have?
Yeah. 3 nests.
They've ate another piece of the candy. There's only a tiny
So
bit
Quentin
left.
has 3 nests. 1 more nest for him and the game is over.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5. He moves here. I get 2 of any type, so...
I've got only 1 or 3 on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
I'm going to take 2 acorns and I'm just going to use it to put it here.
Okay.
Did he... Actually, you can recruit where he just came from. Never mind.
Alright, my turn?
Mhm.
3.
Yes.
Oh, you got lucky.
Went
It's
to
not
Bucksville
luck.
Forest.
You don't notice I'm easily able to do my squirrel's nest because the fox
So I
is
got
pushing
2
me there.
acorns.
Oh, that was a lucky Muxville Mars nest.
Okay, I'm done. Actually, now I'm going to hassle the fox. I'm going to move right here. Move this right here.
That fox is being hassled a lot.
And I get any of any color, so...
Where would I need it? 5. So. Ooh, that's helpful for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to skip my turn.
Okay. Let's see. I really want to roll a 5. 4, he goes straight down. What do I get? 2 chestnuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pay... I'm going to pay 2 pecans.
Can you have 2 nests,
To go there.
2 of your own nests in the same location?
No,
Yeah. So far.
My turn. Can you give me the dice, please?
I don't think so.
Because I wonder
Maybe
if
you can. Maybe that is why
could
they
you
have an
double
extra.
could you double complete your quest?
Actually, if you had 3 squirrels, you would have to put another nest there. You would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You have to scurry green. Amanda,
What?
you got to scurry. I'm paying my 4 of the same type.
Ooh, I can hassle a fox. So,
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that.
ooh, so I get
I think you
chestnuts?
would. That's probably answers our question of why there's an extra nest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just use
Why
it to
you
make
have
the
5,
slide.
because you do have to place 2 on one tile.
I'm gonna hassle the fox. And I have to move mine. So I'm gonna go move him.
You move to the marsh or the dale?
Yeah. You go to the dell and then I'm gonna pay 3 chestnuts.
You can't do that's one action.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay. 3. So he moves here. That is what I wanted. And I'm going to pay 3 chestnuts to go to Dreamer's Dale.
5.
Yes! Here. I just won the game.
No, are you sure?
Well, the
I
game's
finished
over.
my task.
Game's over. You have
Yeah.
to scurry. Dear little squirrel. Actually, you don't, because you have a nest there. Never mind.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you don't scare me even nest.
okay, so I ended the game there with my place in my 4th nest,
I feel
and
like
I
I-
completed both of
Yeah,
my...
mine too. I got more points than you, 4 and 4.
Do you have any going in between, though?
What?
I have a path going between them.
So do I.
So, did
Path
you
going
complete both
between-
yours, too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
5 and 6? What do you mean a
Okay,
path?
so now we do the
What do
scoring,
you mean a path?
which is...
A path.
So, I have 7...
Oh, that's points?
I get
Fudge.
I didn't know that.
8 for my 4 nests. I get 7 for my 2 objectives, so it's 15. I have the shortest path from the orchard to the rabbit patch, so that's 16. And then from the Mockville Marsh to Dreamersdale, is that 17? So I have 7 plus 8 plus 2.
Oh. Actually,
Yeah, I have 17 points.
I have 8
Oh,
points.
yeah.
Do you have any?
No,
Do you have 4 out there or 3?
3.
Okay, so 6 plus 8 is 14.
Oh, I didn't.
Do you have a path in between any of yours? So those are right beside each other.
No.
Dreamersdale and the orchard. Okay, so you have, how many did I say? 14?
Mm-hmm.
I have 17.
I actually didn't. I didn't complete this one.
So that's
What?
minus 2.
I thought I had Pine Barren.
So Anthony gets minus 2 for his
So Muxville
Completed objective.
to Giant told. So from here to here, that's it.
You
Yeah,
don't
5.
have, there's nothing in between it. So
I know.
5 plus your 2, you got 3 on there?
Yep.
But he's minus 2.
Only have 2 of the nests.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you only got 2, you got 7 points.
Yeah. So I was trying to get it here, but I
But
didn't
he
think you were
also has
gonna end
minus 2 points. Did you count the minus 2?
So Anthony got 7 because he had to subtract 2. Because he only had 2 nests and they're 2 points each. Minus 2 for his objective not completed, and he only got 5 points. So it's 17, 14, and 7.
I thought I would have won with my scroll telling
See,
all
if
the
I-
other
I got
scroll
here-
armies what to do, but it didn't seem
I
effective
can't
enough.
believe I got very lucky on that, but it's luck and strategy. I purposely, if I couldn't recruit squirrels on the tile I needed, I would purposely recruit squirrels on a tile near there, hoping the fox would make me, I say scatter to the tile I want. And that happened for me every time. I was able to scatter onto the tile that I needed. See, last time I was trying too hard just to get on the tile I needed. I wasn't really planning ahead like that. So
Yeah. Last time I won. So
yeah, this game
time
has a
is-
lot of strategy.
Yeah. So I would have won if they could have ate the last piece of candy faster.
But this is a fun game, and you could
Yeah.
see each time it would be slightly different because the tiles are random.
Mhm.
Your objectives are different. And of course, you can always be brave and draw more objectives. You could play up to 5 players, so I'm guessing with more players, it's
You can
even
draw more objectives.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's got the
it
objective.
costs you 2 points each.
You would
one.
have to be pretty brave to do that.
Yeah, because make sure you could get them.
Yeah, I'm sure the Kickstarter will probably have stretch goals where you get more tiles.
Yeah, they'll probably
Probably.
have wooden piece stretch goals, and I'm sure maybe they might have a
Well, I think they're already making these wood.
Yeah.
they may have card sleeves in the Kickstarter, or they may have a deluxe edition where all these little tiles are like not just like that. There's some like a higher quality.
Yeah.
Never know. But
Yeah.
it's a great game. I mean, the rules and everything as a prototype are already
Yeah.
they're perfect, the rules.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't change the rules at all. We had no
Yeah.
problem. The only reason we had questions because I don't have the rules here on the table with us. I didn't bring all the pages because it's loose pages because it's a prototype. So I only brought the pages I thought we might need. But again, there's he even answers a lot of questions in the back of the pages he gave us. So he did a really good job at explaining in his how to play video on Tabletopia and every little
Tabletop Simulator.
or Tabletop Simulator. I never get the names of stuff right. And he even covered little scenarios that might happen that you might have questions on.
Yeah, this feels like a complete version because the Fox is really high quality. I really like the dice, and the cards are actually surprisingly high quality.
Yeah, they're very high quality.
Yeah, and and I really like these. And the size issue really isn't that big of a deal because you can tell what colors they are. But it will be nice so you can distinguish that they're squirrels. They're not like little tiny squirrels.
Yeah, but it serves its purpose.
Yep.
So definitely, we will put the link in the description for either his page, or if we have the Kickstarter link, we'll put that in there. Either way, you'll have a way to follow this game, and definitely I would follow it, and so when it comes up, you can see if it's maybe a game you want to back. This is a really fun game.
Yeah.
Definitely a quick to learn, quick to play. It didn't take that long to play it. A great family game.
Yeah.
So I would definitely suggest checking this game out. So thank you for watching. Were you going to say something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, leave it down below. And this was the Nut Hunt, how to play and play through. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.